Hey YouTube, I'm going to make a bold prediction, and in a couple months I'm going to be proven right. Bernie Sanders is going to win the election. He's going to win the primaries and he's going to win the election. And if you've watched any of my other previous videos, you'd know that this is not something that I'm just pulling out of my ass, or I'm just coming up with, jumping on the bandwagon after the new polling data. No, this is something that I've been saying for a while. No, and I'm going to be proven right. And this is also something, I'm going to give you an analysis right now, and I'm going to tell you the realities of the situation that no other media outlets is telling you. And I'm not the media, I'm just an engineer. But you know what the difference is? I am looking at this thing completely objectively. And it's a no-brainer where this whole thing is going to end up. Now, the real story that isn't being talked about with this whole Black Lives Matter movement, but it's blatantly obvious and it's a big deal, is the difference between Bernie Sanders and Hillary's campaigns. Black Lives Matter has proven how flexible and adaptable the Sanders campaign is. Look what they did. Right after an interruption, immediately incorporated their message, started tweeting them out. After the second interruption, complete bill for sweeping to fight racial inequalities instantly. And also puts in Simone Sanders in bringing her into the campaign. We're witnessing probably the best ran, most organized political campaign we've ever seen. The Hillary campaign, you contrast Bernie's campaign, which is just super lean, super effective, to the point, versus Hillary's. Hillary's all over the place. She doesn't have a strong, coherent message. She is co-opting a lot of stuff that Bernie Sanders has been saying for the last 40 years. And it's not working. Like her bootleg college education plan. Like, who's going to fall for that? Who's going to choose hers over one that Bernie is presenting? And the other thing you have to look at is the difference in campaigning styles. Hillary's is only focused on getting money because they fundamentally believe that money can make up for strategy, and it can't. Compare that to Bernie Sanders and what he's doing in the news. He's not just campaigning, he's also still working. He's been supporting the Iran deal and is the only candidate coming out strong in support of the Iran deal. Hillary Clinton, not really. Bernie is, like, on his Twitter, and he's been pushing for it. The reason why he's doing that is not only because he believes it's the right thing, but it's smart politics. He's also helped Harry Reid recently by getting the CBO to score what the impact on society would be to end the sequester that the Republicans are doing. This is smart strategy. And the reason why it's smart, and what Bernie is doing right now, is that he's trying to get key Democratic leadership on his side. And the reason why he's doing this is because he's trying to get more of the superdelegates votes when it comes time to the caucus, to the DNC convention. Like, people have been underestimating Bernie, but this man is really, really smart, and he's a really good politician. And his campaign is really innovative. It's really adaptable, it's strong, it's innovative. You know, he has a whole army of people just coming up with content. And the other thing that people aren't factoring is the fact that we're dominating social media. And that is where most people are getting their news and information from. So just to recap, we have a better message. We have a stronger grassroots base. We're dominating social media. And we have a much leaner, more efficient, better, well-run campaign. In racing, the team that is the most organized, with the best car, with the best driver, and the best team discipline wins every single time. They might lose a race here and there, but they're going to win the season. And I'm telling you right now, man, you're free to come on my video and bash me and call me an idiot later on. But I'm telling you right now, Bernie's going to win this thing. Now, me saying this doesn't mean that we should get complacent. That's the mistake that Hillary is making. She has gotten complacent. She has tons of money. She has tons of name recognition. She thinks this is in the bag. She thinks this Bernie thing is just a fling, just like the rest of the media. No. We need to get out there and we need to keep fighting. We need to keep doing what we're doing because it's working. Now is not the time to sit back idle. Get out there. Do something. Make a video. Chart the block. Throw a party. Do something. Make some phone calls. Whatever you gotta do. Just talk to people about Bernie. Just wear a Bernie Sanders t-shirt. Just do that. There is so much that you can do. Get out there and let's make this thing happen. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.